The baby in Brotato has a major issue, which is that you only start with one weapon slot and every single time you level up you gain one additional slot. But this also means you don't get any stat boosts, and today we'll just completely remove that part, to a degree at least, because we are only going for the hiking pole. As you can see, the more we walk around, the more range we'll get. It also scales with range, which is amazing, but most importantly, we want to have a weapon that benefits from that, which means that we will go for the sniper gun later on, at least that's the plan. So here you can see the baby, we get more harvesting, we have minus item price, but we require 130% more to level up. This means we want to focus a little bit on experience gain. The T would be by far the best, because then we gain 5% every single wave. We kinda just want to get back to normal levels, and after that we don't care about it that much anymore, since we just have to walk around to get bonus range, and as you can see, it's already kicking in. We got +2 range. I'm not really sure if I should expect this to be super easy or super difficult. I think I will keep this locked, and let's roll one more time. Yes, perfect, we got curse. In an optimal case, we would have actually leveled up, meaning we would have had one more slot for one more hiking pole, but our main goal is either way that we will get them cursed, so eventually we will have 24 cursed one of them, and these will give us range very quickly, meaning our damage will go through the roof, though early on it won't be that high. It's mostly once we get the sniper gun, it will be able to demolish anything in its way. That was close again. I need a little bit of bonus experience here, please. Okay, that's not really working out. That is not horrible, but I want to look... Oh, wow. How about we just upgrade you? I don't want to take them to red levels, simply for when we find the cursed poles, then we can immediately combine them and have a red level or at least a higher level. But if we take them to red, then they are useless for us. Or, well, they aren't really useless, but the thing is that we will need so many of them either way, so I would rather have a couple of uncommon ones and a couple of purple ones, instead of just combining them into red ones, and the rest is just common, you know, that would be kind of pointless. It's close again. No, that's bad. That's exactly what we don't want to have. Okay, hiking pole. I will take the HP, but we are mostly... another hiking pole. Does this do anything for us? I think I will take this, and let's roll one more time. And one more time. Can you just give me... okay, attack speed is good. I wish we would gain a little bit of bonus experience. This will be quite hard for a while, until we get enough range that we can poke the enemies from very far away. I was considering just doing this with the multitasker, because I haven't played him yet, meaning we can finish the stage with him and just complete that. Really? Was that necessary? Okay, this is totally fine. Don't worry about it, guys. This is totally fine. The thing is, we actually already have a lot of range, as you may have noticed. Like, I can hit the enemies from quite far away. Honestly, I don't even want to have the curse right now. Let's just run away. Maybe, yeah, perfect. We got the tree because we have the shirt. Nice. Another weapon slot. We are really not allowed to underestimate just how many stats we are wow. Just how many stats we are losing. That's good. By not leveling up. So far we've gained 3 range, 8 range, 1, 0. So it's not that high, but right now we are just focusing on getting as many of them as possible. Then we'll try to curse them alongside with that, and then in the end we will build up speed and I will just run across the stage. I don't know if the step counter, like when exactly does that count. If I would shit around like this, does it go up the same way as if I would just run straight? And it could be that running straight is just the best option, because then you do the most steps, right? The most uninterrupted steps. This could also be just the same thing, like it turns out to be exactly the same thing, and there are no issues with that. But I think this will be the safest, and once we have sniper... Is this a joke? Like, will I always just be this tiny bit away from it? Oh, there we go. And perfect amount of money. I made sure that we have 2 hot waves ahead of us, because I don't think we can take on a boss early on, but I honestly mostly do it just for the money. The way I view this build is that early on it's quite painful to get it going, because the weapon is also not great, and again, it's the baby, so no bonus stats. But the further we go and the more of the hiking poles we get, the faster we will scale up, simply because we keep getting more range. But we shouldn't underestimate that we only have a tiny damage scaling, right? So right now, for example, it's 15%. That means just to get 1 damage, we need like 7 range or so, which is, that is a lot. Okay, I mean, 7 range is not a lot, but the point is, it's only 1 damage, right? We got a double level up. We actually did it. Let's go, so we can get 2 of them. Okay, I think I'll go for the HP though. Can you just please give me 1? Perfect. Anything else? I think I'll take the armor here, which is minus speed. I'm aware of that. We'll also take the healing and another hiking pole for the next level up. So taking a look at the damage, we have... Oh, wow, that's bad. Oh, these are also bad, actually. I mean, should I look for attack speed, maybe? No, I think, like, look at this. We deal so much damage, I don't think we'll need attack speed, and we'll mainly build up attack speed later on with a Retromation hoodie and getting a bunch of dodge, I think. I'm not set on that, it's more like an initial thought that I have, because we have so many weapons that anything that crosses us will just die. That was a cursed dude, by the way. But we just keep getting range, and that means we keep getting damage. I just constantly hear the ding 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 ding, and it makes me so happy. Oh, fishing hook, where are you? I mean, we don't need to find it early. I feel like this build will be... Okay. Okay, that's perfect. We only got 1 weapon slot. A map is good. HP regeneration kind of sounds fine, but not really. 40 harvesting though. Yeah, that's a ginormous penalty, but I think that will be worth it. And lifesteal. Yeah, right, we really shouldn't forget just how much value lifesteal has, because we have 24 weapons. That's 4 times as much as a normal character has, so we heal 4 times as much. Just gotta make sure that we destroy the balls here, that nothing hatches. I think with the amount of weapons we can deal with most of the enemies, but I'm actually surprised because I expected this wave to be quite difficult, just because all it takes is 1 enemy to get through and dash at me, and I'll take a bunch of damage. But so far this has been quite fine. In fact, I would say it's amazing, as long as we make sure to take care of the balls. Because if they hatch and they start, like, striking us, and they are quite tanky, this could be an issue. No, this is perfect. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, these dashers are also a little bit of a problem, because our weapon takes quite some time to attack. I don't think I care about this ball anymore, because even if it hatches, it will not reach me. So let's just make sure that we kill as many enemies as possible. Wow, that was really good. More lifesteal, perfect. Weapon slot, amazing. Weapon slot, amazing. Coupon, I will just take it right away. The thing with Curse is, I really enjoy the mechanic, but if you get too stuck on it, then it also takes away a lot from the game, because you're just getting frustrated. And today we just want to have fun, and this is a huge amount of healing. Oh, hiking pole. Okay, good. Do we roll one more time or do we keep the armor? Let's roll. Let's do it. Oh, their crit is 1.5. That's actually not great, but at least it would set us up for the hunting trophy. But it also means with 30 HP, I can quickly die. But the thing is, if with our range, we hit the enemies from super far away, right? So even dashers and shooters should die very quickly. How much range do we have? Right, we have 108 range. I would really like to find a cursed one very soon, just that we can get this going. How much curse do we have? I tried to pick up every single bit of curse that I found in the shop, but we only have 4. Yeah, I have a feeling it will take quite a while until we get the stuff cursed, but this shouldn't be a big problem, because then it's pretty much an exponential curve, right? Once we have all of the economy in, we can roll a lot, we can find a lot of them. Our range scaling will pretty much just explode from one moment to another. And I have to be very careful that I'm not the one exploding here. We have so much damage, actually. Like, even when I see the tank... Was that with the T? When did we get the T? Was this on this wave or the last wave? Whenever that was, it was insane that we dealt with that. I totally forgot that was a thing. I don't want to have you. It would be great. Okay, this would help us out a lot, but it makes us very vulnerable. I'll take it, but I'm not the biggest fan because it makes it quite hard to survive. Okay, careful, careful, careful. You got this, my friend. We're about to face a horde wave with -2 armor. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. As long as we can heal up really fast with lifesteal, it would be fine, but we just decreased it by 2% to gain bonus luck, which I think is worth it. This also means more fruits, but most importantly more crates. But if a dasher manages to get on top of me, which is very likely on a horde wave, just because our weapons are so distracted by the other enemies, then I would easily take like 25 damage in a single hit. And now imagine the dude is cursed. Yeah, that means I just get one shot. That was 13 damage from one of these little dudes that don't have a lot of damage. Okay, careful here, careful here. There's a cursed guy. Don't want to figure out just how powerful he is. Well, I mean, we are kind of killing everything. I think the crit has actually paid off. The way we have to view crit is that it just buffs up the range that we get. So if I get 10% crit, it's as if we got 5% bonus scaling on the range, because the crit is 1.5, right? So it's not as much as... Whoa. Oh no. I mean, we'll definitely buy you. Is this worth it? I think this is worth it. I will so die. More range, sure. Oh, that was perfect. So you give the enemies 25% bonus speed, huh? We have now a lot of damage on these. And the nice thing is, we don't have a single red one. Like, no mistakes happened, or that we just randomly found a red one. Yeah, the speed is showing off, and these are not the problem. The problem are just, like, the dashers, the range guys, the bulky dudes. Whenever something gets cursed... Did his thing get longer? Like, his strike? Did it get longer because he had more movement speed? No, right? That just looked like it. Yeah, I would say we can definitely do this, but I need to survive for another 35 seconds without really getting hit, while still making sure that we clear as many enemies as possible to get money. I can't believe that we haven't found a single cursed thing in the shop so far. And I mean anything with that. Like, it doesn't even matter if we could buy it, I'm just blown away that we found nothing at all. As long as we pick up material, we heal a lot because we doubled up on that. Maybe it looked a little bit wasted that I did that, but the way I view it is, we just have to get to the late game and we'll be utterly broken. So my only goal is to make sure that we get there. Yeah, you're wasted. Can I just get something? Okay, that's good. Can we just get... That's also fine. Can we just... I'll bite it that it's out of the way. Is this good? Yeah, let's speed this process up a little bit. Oh, wow. So we will buy you, we'll buy you. Okay, can I just, like, anything? Okay, that's nice, I think. Oh, I can't believe we haven't found a single fish hook. I mean, the more money we get and the more things we get to roll more, the easier it will be to find it, but having 0 fish hooks at this point is a little bit frustrating. Maybe on the next wave I'll spend more rolls on making sure that we see as many items as possible, even if that means that we waste something. I shouldn't do that on the baby. Because the baby doesn't get the bonus stats from level ups, right? So it would be quite painful to say, oh yeah, I will just not buy items that give me bonus stats, and then roll. I will just kill you. Yeah, sorry. You were too far away from me. We just demolished the guy mad. Okay, the boss fight will be utterly abysmal. What we need to prepare for that is I need to pick up every single armor that we find in the shop, or we say that I will just completely ignore the boss and we don't care. More HP is good. No, we don't want you. 2 weapon slots is insane, so let's pick you up. I don't care about you because we scale differently. Honestly, yeah, let's take that for the attacks. I'm sure that's fine. Oh yes! Oh yes! 32 steps. You're better than a purple one. Are you kidding me? You're better than a purple one. Wait, what? That's insane. Okay, there's another hiking pole. Beautiful. Hold on a second. So this gives me 1 range every 32 steps. If I just combine this, I think I will get way more stats out of that, right? So right now in 60 steps, we will get plus 3 range. And if I combine this and we hit a 20, it's also plus 3 range. Okay, nothing changes. Forget about that. I took a break and put this weapon into an Excel sheet and just calculated what we can expect. I don't know if the calculation on curse has changed, but in the past, it could either go negative, stay the same, get better, up to 30%. But they removed the negative side, so I think only the plus 30% is left. That the curse level gets increased, or that it gets better. And maybe it would have been good to do this, because then we would have had 1 nuke weapon. Like, even if the range scaling doesn't become better, as in how fast we get range, it may have been better just for the higher damage. How are we killing the enemies? I expected this to be an utter nightmare. Because the enemies have 300% HP, especially when they get cursed, they also have another 300% HP or triple HP or whatever. How are we doing this? The big issue is that we have 4 of the monkeys that heal me whenever I pick up material. And if we don't kill the enemies, then we don't get material. Okay, that was close. Let's just try to not do... Oh my god. How did we survive that? I need another hiking stick. You're fine, but I need 1 more hike. Perfect. Because now we can combine you. What do you have? Oh god, the steps only went up by 5. I mean, at least the damage scaling is decent. Like, it's almost twice the amount, which is borderline perfect. 31% would have been the max. Do we care about you right now? Or do we care about the hiking pole? I think I will take the hiking pole and lock you and lock you. And keep in mind, now we gain 15% experience gain every single wave. I don't think we'll be anywhere close to level 24 before wave 20, meaning we won't get stats, but after that, our experience gain will catapult through the roof, as in after a couple of waves, because we gain 15% every single wave. Oh wow, look at the damage that we have. We are like... On a wave without the celery team, we are kind of just demolishing everything. And even if I get hit, it doesn't matter all too much. Okay, I want to be careful when I say that, because it's still a horde wave where we easily get overwhelmed by the sheer amount of enemies. But the moment we strike, you just see a huge horde of enemies disappear. So, I think the range scaling is kicking in, guys. We only have one cursed hiking stick. I want to go through the enemies without dying, please. This is insane. This is ridiculous. Yeah, perfect. My main goal right now is to get the percent damage back up to 0. Yeah, let's just take that, that's fine. That's actually one of the worst ones to take. You're okay, you're amazing. Hiking pole, perfect. And I think I will just combine. I heard that it always prefers the cursed ones to be picked up. Perfect. 21... 37% range scaling. Look at the damage difference. This has 92, this has 221. So next up is the boss, and the 20 melee damage will help us out a lot there. I mean, it's only plus 10 damage on average per weapon that we have, but that's still 10 bonus damage every single strike. And it also gives us HP regeneration, right? A little bit of knockback, which we don't really care about, but it's something. Okay, they are the little dudes. Yep, they died, so the hatching grounds are gone. Walrus, easily demolished. Okay, you know. So, do you understand what's the most insane thing about this entire thing? The sniper gun scales way more extremely with range. So, like, I only want to get 1, 2, or 3 of them, just enough that we can demolish the entire stage and freely walk around. So it's not even about, oh, we definitely need the sniper gun to deal enough damage. Could be, you know, but that's not even the main point. The main point is, I always want to run around that I can get the maximum amount of stats. Honestly, I'll take it for the crit. Has anyone noticed that we haven't found a single hook? Another hiking pole, okay. Bonus enemies, always good. Harvesting, it's way too late in the game. We are level 19 right now and we need 4 more slots, meaning level 23. We may actually do this before wave 20. Now, who is the boss that we are facing? Colossus. Okay. I don't like him because we have no movement speed, but I think what we can do is we can just dance around him like this. And as long as I can dodge his dashes, we'll be more than fine. I recently talked about how, like, certain bosses are particularly bad for melee weapons. I think this was a perfect showcase why, for example, the Colossus is very easy for melee weapons, especially because you usually have bonus speed instead of negative speed. We just didn't have a great chance to bump it up again, but someone like him is super easy. Anyone that pretty much shoots bullets out of their body at you are a little bit of a problem because you need to get out of there, like you need to run away before they shoot or else you get hit. And because they shoot multiple bullets, you may also get hit by 5 bullets at once and just immediately get blown up. Now, bosses that are usually fine for melee guys are those that like don't make a difference between ranged and melee. So anything that spawns on the ground, like balls on the ground that you have to dodge, that's okay, I guess. It's actually really good. But yeah, anything that spawns on the ground is fine. Let's roll the... We got a hiking pole though. We have so many hiking poles. I'll take that. That is so much bonus damage, but the thing is, it's super expensive and I actually don't care about it. Yeah, I have to take that. And you're too expensive, otherwise I would buy you. Perfect. Honestly, I can't believe that we still haven't found a fishing hook. I mean, that's how it sometimes is. Maybe one day we'll do this again, where I just aim for a super early fishing hook and we go for a giga broken run. The same way how we did it recently, that I made sure that, oh, whoa, that I get an early fishing hook, because then we can curse the gardens and get that going. But right now, I just wanted to see how it feels with the baby, if it's something good, that like, if you do it on your own, if it feels great. Now, I'm gonna say this. The baby is always a very difficult character, because you rely purely on what you gain in the shop. And if you find something okay, but that is not perfect, like let's say you need armor like us, right? And you find attack speed in the shop. Do you roll past it just to hope for armor, but if you get nothing then you wasted it? Or do you buy it because at least it's a bonus? And I just buy it because I don't want to gamble on getting nothing at all. But that means we have no armor at all, you know? Let's take you. I don't care about you because you're not cursed. Let's go for the attack speed. We're about to face the boss wave. I don't think we'll get 2 level ups here, though it could happen. What is our experience gain right now? 165%. Honestly, that's actually really low. Like, that's ridiculously low. I don't think we'll get a double level up here, which means, I mean, we wouldn't have gotten the stats either way, because for this we would have needed a triple level up. Which boss do we focus on? I think we'll focus on the Leviathan, because he spawns the stuff on the floor. Now the Shark will also be difficult, because if he runs after me and dashes into me, and it's like, how do we dodge that with minus 4% speed? How much do we have? Yeah, we have minus 4%. Even if I find plus 10%, it's only 6%, which is not a lot. But I will pick up any speed that I can find right now. Even if we reduce range for that, that is okay. Like, we have damage. We just need more survivability. And I need to be able to pick up more material on the stage. Well, I mean, if you offer it to me like that, I'll take it. Oh, that's perfect. I want to curse that. But if we never find it again, but we don't even have a lot of curse, so it's fine. You know, not that many enemies will be cursed. You're okay. Oh wow. You know, that's an amazing timing, I gotta say. Let's combine you. Let's get you. I don't think I care about the bell. Yeah, there's more speed. Oh wow. Sometimes, you know, you get really lucky, and in this case, I got really lucky. So our armor is highly negative, which means if I get hit, I have to make sure that I can heal. We have so much experience gain now. Like, we went up to 250%. Our range is ridiculous, though. Let's check it out. I need to find the Leviathan. They are next to each other, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it should be fairly simple. Okay, you know, when I said it should be fairly simple, this is actually not what I had in mind. I didn't think we literally just get the boss fight gifted to us. Wait, what? Like, I understand we have, like, a lot of scaling, and I talked about that, right? The further we go into the game, the more we just keep scaling, because we upgrade them, and we also get cursed ones. And we also get more speed now, which means if I run around, we get more stats. You may notice, though, we don't attack fast enough and kill the enemies fast enough that I'm not at the risk of dying while I run around. And we want to run around to get bonus range, because otherwise they don't do anything anymore. Which means I think the moment I see the first sniper gun, I will immediately pick it up. Okay. I don't even have to collect anything, because the material flies towards me, 50% of it. So I'm fairly safe, but this could have been a loss. I mean, honestly, you know what, I'll just take it. It's okay. The bonus that we get out of this is just way too ridiculous. And there we have crit. Now, what do we take here? I think I'll just go for the attack speed. Yes, I'm being very greedy. But pretty much what I'm saying is, I believe that we can survive this by just killing all of the enemies on the entire stage without a risk of dying. Now, it could happen that we get hit by something, but just don't die, you know. Okay, if we don't find a hook very soon, this will be ridiculous. Oh, I want to test out something. Let me just do this. If this works. I don't want to do... It kind of works. We still don't know if something is lost with the distance. Like, if this is worse or better, but I just saw, but yeah, look at this, we have a bunch of pop-ups. So it does at least work, that's good to know. The funniest thing is just that they all kick off at the same moment. Like, at the same moment, you hear like, there, did you see that? I mean, the purple ones and the blue ones, they go off at the same time at least. Imagine finding a fishing hook. Couldn't be me. Really couldn't be me. So let's combine you, we don't want to have a red one. Here's our first boss wave. So we have a ginormous amount of damage, but there is definitely a big risk that we get hit. Yeah, I have to bump up our look at the damage display. Yeah, with the baby, that's not so great. It's just a visual mod, you know, it shows you guys how much damage we are dealing per weapon. Yay, let's go. You gotta be kidding me. No way that just happened. I'll do it. Oh, finally! Sadly, it's not cursed, but finally. This means we are now in the game, and if we find the next fishing hook, I will wait until it gets cursed, even if it takes several rounds. And here you can see the range we've gained. We gained 143 range by this red one. And we got it quite late, right? Yeah, 54, 39, 78, 27... Most of these actually haven't given us a lot of stats. Like, here's a 7, but I think I just recently bought that. But the point being, the cursed ones make a ginormous difference, and now I will start locking every single one of... Well, maybe not. We need to find the other fish hook is the thing. Yay, 3 armor. Yay, 2 armor. Honestly, this is kind of really insane. Just how we are demolishing even the curse guys. Like, we must be super far ahead of them, but we shouldn't become too comfortable if we don't find a sniper gun relatively soon. I think we will just lose because we don't attack fast enough. Ooh, hey. Hey. How are we doing? 123, okay. 190, 42%. That might actually be the highest you can get. I don't know that, but it looks like it. Let's see what the bosses have to say about this. So far, the boss kills were relatively simple. Yeah, it still is simple. Wow. That is incredible. He'll shoot his balls. Careful with that. And there we go. That was just it. Something hit me. Well, doesn't matter because we just immediately heal it up. Okay. Well, we have our sniper gun. Do we just want to get that right away? I think I don't want to mess around. We'll just buy it right away. So... That's weird. Oh, projectiles. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's very slow. Why? What? Yeah, it shoots every second because I don't have that much attack speed. I mean, we'll just build up attack speed. That's totally fine. But its damage... Yeah, its damage is ridiculously high. I mean, we need to get the attack speed up is the thing. It's not even that much higher than the red ones that we have. But it's easily clearing everything on the stage. Oh, yes! It's not cursed, but that's fine. I think I'll keep this to combine this up with a cursed common one. That's okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, let's get rid of this. I don't even wait until it's cursed. We'll do this once we have enough of the fishing hooks. Colossus and a Dasher, if I saw that right, which is actually a little bit problematic. Like, it's fine-ish. As long as we take one of them down. Okay, good. I mean, we want to take both of them down. But if both of them strike us, it's a little bit of a problem. But I would say we have a ridiculous amount of damage. I'll admit that I expected a little bit more out of them, just that they are able to blow up the enemies more with the insane range that we have. Oh, okay. But I think I just need to invest more into damage very soon. Like, once we have the hooks, we can go crazy. This is the moment where we will just curse everything in the shop that we want to have. And the run really kicks off. Now, you don't really want to kick a run off at wave 28. You know, it was just really unlucky. Funny thing is, no one points out these unlucky runs when they happen. Like, for some reason, people just point out that the super lucky runs, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, that's interesting. The decks are so lucky. It's like, do you see what's happening here? Oh, wow. Shizzle. Let's just combine you up right away. 25 into 20, that is solid. I'll buy you. Now, for the next wave, we have to be very cautious. We know two of the enemies that we'll face, which are the bosses, and honestly, they're kind of fine. Like, I can focus on the Leviathan again to make sure he's out of the way, and then the Sharky Boy will just dash after me, the same way we did it on wave 20. It will just be a little bit more dangerous, because if I get hit once, I'm most likely dead. It's not guaranteed, but very likely. With the elite, though, this is the troublemaker, because depending on what elite spawns, he may just demolish us. But believe it or not, in my opinion, bosses are actually easier to defeat than elites, just because they have a very set but strong pattern. But once you get used to that, then it's easier than a random pattern. Ooh, 49%. You know what? That's I'll take that. That's a good timing. Depending on which elite spawns, this will be really easy or difficult. Okay, you know what? That's actually fine. Because he dies fairly quickly. There we go, good. Now the Leviathan, though the Sharky Boy is already dashing after me, which isn't great. But let's get rid of the Leviathan, because all it takes there is one wrong step and I'm dead. Oh, we did it. Okay, perfect. That's good. Now, in case you're wondering, why Dex? Why do you keep the fishhook in the shop for so long? You're wasting so much time. Yes, that's true. But because we got them so late, I want to do some catch-up work. As in, I will go for 100% curse chance or something very close to that. So every single time we find something that we want to curse, we can curse it immediately. So compared to having like an 80 or 90% chance, it's not that much of a difference, but every single time we get it immediately cursed, we save one wave. And this way we may be able to get ahead a bit. Ooh, 35%. That's actually not that much. Oh no. 61% material. Yeah, I'll take that. That's good enough. Ooh. Honestly, I will buy this right now. Maybe that sounds silly, but in my head, we will be incredibly powerful, like overpowered in the future. So I just need to bridge the gap until then. Meaning if we would just take the... Oh my god. Okay, can you just... Like, can you decide what you want to do? So in my head, if we get a Giant's Belt, the sniper gun will take care of the enemies and we'll be safe. So if it doesn't get cursed here, I think I will just buy it. No, I will buy it before the next elite wave, which is on 35. That means it has several rounds to get cursed. Ooh, why is it always 17%? Like, you know, I'm not complaining about it at all. I'm not saying that. It's just like, it could have been anything. Okay, you're maxed out. That's good. Can't appear anymore. Perfect. Ooh, you need to get cursed. Currently, our reroll price is 49%. So if we hit a 50 or so, I know they changed it that there's a minimum cost to rolling. Like, even if you get over 100%, it does nothing. And I don't know what the minimum is. If it's like 5% or so. But the thing is, whatever it will get cursed into, we will buy it. Even if it's a 37%. 51%. You didn't get cursed and I'll actually wait for that, but now we have minus 100%, and as you can see, it still costs money. Okay. I don't mind that. I mean, that's horrible, right? Yeah, we don't want to have that. The reason we don't want to have that is because we want to make sure that the non-cursed ones do not get upgraded. That's really important. It's funny how much easier this has gotten since we have the Giant's Belt, huh? Not that we ever had like ginormous issues against normal waves, but no, let's see. What is the 1 in 19? I will just get rid of a common one. That's fine. You didn't get cursed. I didn't even see that you got cursed. 30% range scaling, you have 20%, that's a 50% increase, but this one is a 60%. Oh wow. Now the one thing that I really wanted to avoid has happened, which is that our entire shop is locked. But what is it with these dashers, man? I'm so fine against everyone else, but these dashers are so annoying because they are fast and strong. I don't even want to walk, I'll just stand in the corner, look at the range of them. But yeah, remember how I talked about the hook, that like the point of cursing all of them is that we don't need to keep stuff locked for all too long. Well, what I should do is I should look for the hook, but we're on wave 35. Like, we need to get all of the components in, like the coupons, we need to get the hunting trophies, the black flag, the starfish. Man, I just realized we found nothing at all so far. Yay. I mean, I'm happy, don't get me wrong. Ooh! That means I need a bunch of dodge now. I'll get ready for that. Okay, good. That's a little bit of... Okay, good. Okay, what's this worth it though? 20%, you were 35. So we have a 95% chance, right? 55 plus 40. Yes. Guys, the run begins at wave 36. And with our reroll cost, I will see everything in the shop, and every turn I will try to lock 4 things. Like pretty much the moment we see something we want to have, I can immediately lock it. Is this actually a bad joke? I thought we had at least like one hunting trophy or so. We have nothing at all? Like not a single one that gives us bonus material except for the bag, 2 of them uncursed. Wait, didn't I buy that? Oh yeah, we have 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, but we only have the bag, that's it. And I guess a coupon, but like we got nothing that gives us bonus material. And if you think that the bag is amazing in comparison to a black flag or hunting trophy, you are high. Like you're completely high. Yeah, that didn't need to happen. Okay, like what is this? And the boss is about to happen. Oh no. Chain gun? Yeah, we don't really do that here. I'll just lock the hiking pole because I don't have a lot of money left. Oh, and do you see the damage of the cursed sniper gun down there? 3.5 million compared to the other ones. I mean, it doesn't even have that much more damage compared to these two. Wait, what? Didn't it have like way more scaling? I thought. Is it now time to get the anvil, by the way? If we find one. Because if I can guarantee to curse everything, the worst thing that could happen is that one purple normal one turns into a red one, but that's manageable. Oh my god. 95% chance. Weißt du? This is such a meme. And yeah, this is a little bit too expensive. I think we're doing fine enough that we don't need to buy it right now. I just want to make sure that I can find a lot of things in the shop. I'm just sitting in the corner and chilling. I don't trust the enemies. If I had a tardigrade, this would be a different story. You would see me being cocky and run over this... Yeah, I'll take it. Perfect. That is such a funny timing. You would see me run over the stage being all cocky and stuff, but 8%... Yeah, I'll just take it. Whoop, 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 whoop. You see, the funny thing is, still everything is dying, but if this dude spawns on me... Okay, that was actually close. I would have run into him. Now, the good thing is I'm building up dodge a lot, meaning we still have a reasonable chance to survive if I get hit. Yes. 50% chance to get plus 3% damage. This is what I was hoping for. So, can we no, we can't combine. Don't sell that. Let's just recycle this and get this. I don't honestly care. Let's just roll, because I want to roll as much as possible. We need to find a lot of good things. What are good things? Good question. That is... You know what? Curse? That's actually perfect. Okay, let's keep going. Anything really good here? Okay, can you stop, like, just reducing my HP? You're supposed to give me a lot of damage. That was, like, the entire point why I got that even. Wave 40, I'm running to the... Yeah, that's the wrong angle. Wait a second. What did we just do to him? Did you see that? Like, he spawned and he was almost entire... Like, oh... Huh? Okay. I mean, I still wished I found tardigrades. That we would survive more easily, but that was insane. Okay, I think the other one, yeah, the other one that we have is also cursed, so let's recycle you. Let's get you. This is insane-ish. Okay, the blue one will combine with a normal blue one, I hope, at least. 25 is okay. Oh my god, the final roll. I can't pay that. How much fun do you think I'm having while I'm having a constant heart attack that something may hit me? Or while I jiggle around that I accidentally walk too far? The worst thing is when I see these super slow bullets, I really want to run into them. Like, do you know this feeling when you sit in a car and you're speeding at like 200 kilometers per hour or something like that, and your brain is like, hey, wouldn't it be funny to just open a door and see what happens when you jump out? You know, it's that kind of feeling. I have 700 material. Yeah, I need money. Okay. Amazing-ish, kind of, but I need money. It has such a high scale. I don't care about the scaling. We will just buy this. We will buy this. We don't care about this. And I need to find something that earns me money. You're so funny. Do you see the red sniper gun, by the way? How much damage it's dealing? Isn't that ridiculous? And it's not like our other weapons can't reach the enemies. They reach over the entire stage, okay? So I think I will... I have to keep them, right? Let me just recycle a normal hiking pole, but this is like the final one that we do. 21 is okay, but yeah, from now on, we will just replace the old ones that are not cursed. So we can deal with the enemies super easily right now, except for exactly this dude that just spawned right next to me. These are the only problem. Those that can shoot the bullets, not because of the bullets, but for some reason they're incredibly tanky, but everything else gets completely demolished. I don't even know if it's worth it to keep, like, buying the hiking poles, because I have a bigger issue right now. I mean, I guess I can just go for... We are so back in the business. Oh god, why do they spawn up there? Okay, that's, like, one of the worst spots possible. Okay, good. We got this. There's one left, and that was it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If the hunting trophy doesn't get cursed now, I'm gonna quit. Holy... Yeah, that's not even that high, you know? Everything is kind of purple in these already. So let's get you. Wait, we had so much money. Why did we have so much money? Oh, because I sold the items. Right. Oh, wow. Instant cursed. I don't care about... I kind of care. I care about finding other stuff first. If we find it in the future after we got the other stuff, I'm fine taking it. But yeah, this is what we want right now. Well, that's just a beautiful shop, isn't it? Do we even need that many poles? Hold on a second. I need 2 more, and we have 5 sniper guns. Wait, we only need 2 more. So let's get rid of you, I guess. It would help out to upgrade them a little bit faster. This is what we want. This is why I roll so much. I actually can't believe that this is the first tardigrade we have seen in 46 waves. I mean, there are so many things in general missing, and we'll check out the hunting trophy, how much money they earned us here. But I just can't believe that, like, just how unlucky can a run be? And did you see that, how close the guy got in? Yeah, if I don't pay attention to that and accidentally walk into him or don't move, he will one-shot me. With the tardigrade. Oh, that is amazing. Oh my god, yes. Oh, wow. We got so rewarded here. So, we will recycle you. We will recycle you. This means we have all of the hiking poles. I mean, I did say I'll come back for you, right? So, I guess... Do we care? I don't think we care about the range damage, right? The conversion from range to range damage is divided by 5. So, we pretty much have 1000 range damage right now, if you take a look at this. Yeah, I don't care. Next bosses. Top right is empty. Good. I think I'm really glad that we just got the tardigrades. To be fair, whenever I get the tardigrades and I know I can take hits more easily, then I change my playstyle. Like how, for example, now I'm in the center. It's not that... So, the corner is safer, but one big downside of the corner is that the enemies can more easily ambush you. You know, so in the center the bigger problem is if they spawn next to you and just dash or shoot, you get hit. In the corner the problem is if they spawn next to you, which happens often as you have seen, and just dash on you or walk on you, you die. So both have downsides, but in very different ways, because in the middle you have more to move around, but you also need to focus on a lot more. Wait a second, take a look at our material. We have 2.7k material. Okay. How much did the hunting trophy earn us? 1.4k, 1.4... Well, okay, yeah, both of them earned us together. 1.4k bonus. So let's sell the normal sniper gun. It also looks like one sniper... Why did I sell that? Well, we get a huge amount of money back, and it will get automatically upgraded either way. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's okay. Don't worry, guys, we'll redo this eventually, like maybe in a week or so. The thing is with the resetting, where I wait for the fishhook on wave 5 or 6, or else I just restart the game. These runs, they take a lot of time. Like the last one took me 8 hours, and it only took 8 hours because I found it after 32 attempts, which is actually quite lucky. What do I even want to buy out of this? I think we want to get the level ups right away. Or do we want to go for the sniper gun? You got maxed out. Wait a second. If I buy you, and now I sell you, and I can buy you, I think that's better, right? You have better damage than the red one that we had, hopefully. Imagine it doesn't. I don't even know why I locked this. It's way too expensive for the little bits that it gives. 5 bosses. Okay, we saw where they spawn. We have tardigrades. Okay. I guess we don't even need the tardigrades. There were probably 1 or 2, like, tardigrade blocks in there that we did. But we just completely demolished them. We have 2 coupons. 2. And we had minus 33%. That means we can go down to minus 63%. So, as long as we get, you know, the coupons, if we get the black flag, the hunting trophies, the starfish, and... yeah, well, we have nothing, right? Except for the spyglasses. If we get this, we'll still be able to buy a huge amount in the shop and be fine. Yes! Every second projectile! Oh. You know, it still doesn't earn us any money. It's actually mental just how much I've rolled and how I found nothing. So let's put this to 75% to check it out, how it's doing. Yeah, I won't be able to turn this on. Now, the good thing is, it looks like all of the bouncing projectiles of it also apply Giant's Belt. But since they scale with our range, and our range just keeps going up, we are, by the way, at 6.5k right now. Like, take a look at... You're horrible. I have a 204% in there. I replaced one of them. 209%, okay. This one has ridiculous damage. And each of the bouncing bullets deals 24,000 damage. Oh, 2,000. This is fine, 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 this is nullified. Look, I know I said we have exponential scaling, but the enemies also have exponential scaling. I'm just revealing like one side of the truth, and I cover up the other one because that builds up hope for me. Wait a second. So honestly, the thing is, inflation hits so hard in this game that I'm pretty sure there's no way for us to catch up, even if we get all of the coupons and all of the material items. But maybe we'll hit an 11% in the shop on the coupon. Maybe we'll manage to hit a +3 on the black flag. +3 and 10%. This is the best you can possibly get. This is the second best. Did you just see how much this went down, by the way? Like, do you understand just how much we are about to earn? How much did we earn at the end of the last wave? I think it was 2.5k, right? Before I sold everything. I wonder how much we'll have this time. But given that 10 seconds have passed and we already are at 500, this should be a huge amount. I honestly expected it's a little bit more. Like, I thought we'll run out with like 5k material here. Do I just have to go to the center? I can't go to the center. It's too laggy. What? Oh, God. I have no other choice than staying up here. So how much material do we get at the end of the wave? My 5k actually looks like it was spot on. That is amazing. Good job, Dex. Oh, now it's fine. I turned off the visual effects. I don't even know why they were turned on. And I turned off something else. And now it's good. Or maybe this only happens when like a ton of enemies spawn, but in the center we should be a little bit faster at killing the enemies just because the bullets can reach them more easily. 11%! You suck, sadly. You're okay, but we are earning money now. And how's the boss way going? Okay, it takes a hot second, but we still demolish them as previously, so that's very good. I found a final hunting trophy, but I still haven't seen a single starfish, and I think the starfishes are actually quite important that you earn a lot of money, because it can multiply whatever you gain out of the enemies. Yeah, if you take a look at that, then this would mean we can pretty much like quadruple the earnings sometimes, depending on the chances that we get. Okay, this is getting really laggy. Oh, that's not good. I need more tardigrades. 53%... Yeah, you know, I'll just take it. It's not as high as I hope for, but it's okay. I mean, we can go for it, and if I find, like, scaling engineering, I can also take that. It's additional damage, we shouldn't underestimate that. So here's an issue, the game is getting so laggy at times that I think some enemies will eventually rush in. Like, when the game gets too laggy, then I think it can't properly process everything, and you'll die. I've seen this many times, and I'm spooked that this is about to happen. Yeah, you just don't deal any damage. 34% is okay. Wave 60. We have managed to delay our death for so long. Will we still continue with it? Yep, we do. Wow. Like, bosses are definitely the easiest target out of all of them. Maybe because they're so big. Or I guess the bouncing bullets, they start building up and keep hitting them back and forth. I really hope that I would find the starfish, but Mirror and Dangerous Bunny is also insane. And I don't know exactly how I want to do that. I think I want to buy the bunny with the mirror. I think I want to double up on the bunny because we can only have 2 of them. You can't go beyond the cap, and then I will buy the other mirror. Or do I want to save money on the bunny? No, there are way more expensive things in the shop. In fact, I need to buy more sniper guns. Yeah, here, this is horrible. I mean, it has 28% on the bullets. This has 30%, 31, 31. I think 15 is the base, right? So, it's not the worst thing ever. I don't know. Looking at the range scaling, 61%, 61%, 63%, 53, 60... Okay, yeah, I'll definitely replace it. Wait a second, what would happen with the item price if I double up on this now? 94%. Yeah, but now I wasted on this one. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. No, but that's not gonna work. Yeah, I wanted to say I could just buy that it was still wasted. I mean, it was funny to test it out. Well, it's still at minus 74%. Right, because we doubled up on the reduction, so now one reduction is gone. Am I stupid? I thought I had all of them. 10%, that is good enough, but we want to have 184%. Let's just give it a shot, because it can still go higher. So we want to get you first. We will buy you now, because I think we still save more money on that, and we'll get you doubled up. Do we roll once, maybe, to see if there's something, like, ridiculously amazing in there? Oh. Wait, but do I want to do that? I mean, don't mind me if I do, I guess, right? I think I will also lock this just for a chance to check if we get something better out of it. And we always want to roll for the bonus percent damage. Did you notice we hit 10,000 range? 191%? I think the other one got... No, it didn't get upgraded. Do I just buy it? So we definitely buy you, right? That's a guarantee. So we have 84% right now. How is it already 84? And if I get you... 96, because 1 got removed and 2 got added. I will just recycle you and get you instead. Okay, I need to roll a little bit more. Like, we could find so many more amazing things instead of the alien. Like, if we find the starfish right now, that's not worth it. That's so worth it. Is it more worth it than this, though? Like, this is permanent increase in money. This is a ridiculous amount of bounces. And if we find another mirror, we can increase it even further. Like, if we get a cursed one, right? And I would just have minus 100%, and I can buy as many weapons as I want. I can buy anything. No one can stop me anymore. Nah, I'm still undecided. 6 bounces, man. That is so much. Do we want to have money or bounce? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's fine. Tardigrade. So, wave 65. The issue is still... I don't know how many tardigrades we have lost. Yeah, but this is exactly the issue. Even though we are so strong, all it takes is a few hits, and all of the tardigrades are broken, and I will get one shot immediately. Yeah, honestly, I don't think this is worth it. I will get one of them, but we kind of took a look at the scaling previously. Yeah, I mean, the range is just way better, but if you build up an infinite amount of them, then it would be better, maybe, possibly. An infinite amount of them, you know? Hey, just build up an infinite amount, it's easy peasy. I can't believe I haven't seen a single starfish. Like, until now, there's just nothing in the shop. Just in case you're wondering, Dex, why do you not build up more sniper guns? Isn't it enough with the range? I don't disagree, but each sniper gun that we add will make the lag a lot worse, which actually gives the enemies higher odds of hitting me. It sounds really silly, right? You would assume, oh yeah, sniper guns are amazing to add. Nope, they are not. They are not. They do the opposite. I'm even considering just selling the worst one again, that we only have 5 left. Didn't I say I only want to play these things until wave 50 because it takes way too long to record and edit this? Why am I doing this to myself? I could have had such an easier time in general with Brotato if I would just say, guys, I don't care what you say. We limit this to wave 20 or 30 or 40. Just for reference, I'm recording for 3 hours and 21 minutes right now. Like, just that you know how long I'm enduring this for. Imagine finding a starfish. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. You exist? What? What? Patrick is dead. Where's your pants? Where are they? Doodle. So I can't believe that, actually. I mean, if you think about it, it took me 68 waves to find one. It's like a meme. I will roll a little bit. I mean, I can buy you already, that's good. I will roll a little bit and look for a mirror, but if we don't find one... but every roll that I do, we could have found another one. You know what? Let's get you. Wave 70. Good chance to die. I mean, not that it's good to die, but it's okay. There's a high chance I may die. Okay. Okay. We're in this. We're in this. We got this. Good job. Oh my god, the lag. Oh, do you know these runs where you really don't want to continue playing, but at the same time you really want to continue playing? I'm having a run right now like this because of the lag. I don't want to continue. At the same time, it's also like I just want to see how far I can get. I think that's what I mean. It's a little bit laggy, don't you think so? What? Wait, what happened? I just got... I hate this dude. I hate this dude so much. Unbelievable. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.